I'm the review who loves to say son of a bitch. The same review who hates most Nintendo shit. I'm the one who calls games what they are. I even own a 360 and hate Gears of War. Guy who spends his money on games, fucking cards. Just a funny guy who became a YouTube star. One of the coolest features about Assassin's Creed 1 is that you got two stories, and in this game it doesn't change. Once again, we take the character Desmond as he goes into the Animus and sees the past of his ancestors and so on, to figure out what the fuck is happening with these Templars versus Assassins. Except this time, we leave Altier's past and head into Enzio, who is now in Italy, and it's a whole different setting, all new characters, everything is different. And in my opinion, unlike Altier's past where you don't really give a shit about anybody, in Enzio's time you care about the majority of the characters you meet. Not to mention the story is more involving and actually well paced this time, unlike Altier's.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
In Enzio's story, it's progressing throughout years of training and so on to become the perfect assassin, and it's cool to see him evolve and change, while Desmond is more finding out the past and also learning how to become an assassin. So with good pacing and storytelling, Assassin's Creed 2 actually has a good story to follow.
Holy shit!
Not to mention some kick-ass voice acting and great moments throughout the story. The only really negative thing I have to say is it does have a slow start, and when I say slow start, I mean maybe 2-3 hours. Once you get over that 2-3 hours, it begins a ride that you are going to get sucked into this Italy setting, and you're going to just love it. And one little side note, it's a funny fucking game at times.
Is it animuses or animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy? What do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please.
It's definitely an upgrade from the first Assassin's Creed. It's once again a huge world, and this time actually has colors, so like when you're out in the field running, you can actually see green. It's awesome, not Gears of War look. No, seriously, it just looks a lot better in this game, the world, because of all the different colors and environments. The buildings all look different and everything. It's just great. And the feel and setting of this game in Italy, amazing, just amazing. I love the look of this game, and the animations are once again top notch, and you need that for this combat system, which I'll get into more. But when he moves and jumps and crawls, he just looks amazing, like a real assassin. The only negative thing I have to say is up close shots may hurt it a bit, especially the faces. I feel Lucy looks like a duck, and Desmond looks like a giraffe with his neck. But little things like that, the graphics, like there's a few pop-ins once in a while and shadowing. But, that's for the fans that go crazy. It's not the greatest looking game, but it looks amazing for being a sandbox game. Oh, where to begin with the gameplay? Well, right away, after the first hour, it's never going to get boring after that. The combat system is the main draw for me, and also, of course, the, climbing and everything. But the combat system is basically similar to the first. You lock onto a target, and then there's a group of enemies around you, and you'll have to fight each and every one. The best feature about this is the counter system, which will block the weapon and then usually kill the enemy, or if they have more health, will just knock them away until you hurt them a little, and then finish them off with a counter, or timing the moves correctly will kill them too. The combat system may be easy to use, but to master and counter at the exact time, it takes a while to get used to, but once you do, you're going to have tons of fun. It basically takes the first Assassin's Creed combat, which was good, and just improves and makes it tighter than ever, and it just works out great. So talking about main quest, similar to 1 in the fashion that you have to get this target and kill him, it's not so repetitive in this game. You're not going to do the same thing. You're not going to pickpocket a guy, get information, and go kill him. No, in this game there's different ways. Usually it's actually story driven. You usually asked by somebody, or they did something to somebody and you want revenge, and so on. And that to me is much better way than just pickpocketing some random guy, getting information, and killing a target. I think we're all going to agree on that. Once you find this target, it's usually either you gotta chase him down or sneak up on him and kill him. There's all different ways. You can send guards to distract his guards and then run up on him and stab him right in the throat or the back, whatever you want to do. Just kill him the way you want to do it. And it's just a great way of making every assassination different. And the side quests in this game are actually fun. You do have the racing quests, which aren't the greatest. But then you have carrier quests, which you have to deliver messages to different people in time. You also have assassination quests, which are just absolutely kick-ass. Basically, it's like a main quest. You're asked to do or kill these people in a certain way, or follow these people and then kill them. And it feels just like a main quest, which is just great, because it has its own little story and everything. So the side quests are actually fun in this game. Not to mention little cool things in this game that I found. Lots of new weapons to choose from. You just don't have a sword. You have sword, dagger, hammer, axe. Oh, Hidden Blade now has 2 hidden blades. A poison hidden blade. You got a ton of stuff to choose from and different ways to kill your enemy from. Climbing works well once again. I don't think I have to go over it too much. If you played the first, it's similar. Just feels more smooth actually and quicker than the last one, so it works out really well. And last but not least, it has an upgrade system, which doesn't suck. You can buy different cape colors, you can buy new weapons, you can buy new armor, you can buy medicine, you can buy poison, you can buy all this different stuff. You can upgrade your own little town that you get. It's just really well done and actually gives you reason to do these side quests and gain money in this game. So overall, the gameplay basically takes everything from the first, upgrades it, adds a lot of new stuff, and takes away repetitiveness. If you even like the first, you're gonna love the second Assassin's Creed. If you couldn't tell by almost a perfectly positive gameplay section, this game is truly an upgrade. Not to mention, it's easily a 20-hour game, if not more, if you do the side quests. And the side quests are actually fun in this game, so it helps lengthen the game. Not to mention, this game just wants to feel like an improvement, and it does it so well. You even have these things called tombs, or assassin tombs. You go down them, and basically they're like puzzle kind of things going on, platforming, similar to Prince of Persia. And when I was playing the first Assassin's Creed, I was like, why aren't there any sections like this? And this game just comes out and smacks me in the face with this. Perfect. It feels a lot platforming. There is killing, but a lot of platforming gives you a great feeling of, you know, that smooth feeling that you get from the new Prince of Persia. It's here again. Not as great, but it works really well. For achievement heads, basically the majority of them are story driven, though you could do the side quests to get even more and collect different things. Really, all I gotta say is this is truly an upgrade from the first. Just like Uncharted 2, it takes everything from the first, adds more, it just wants to make it more epic, and it comes through. There's very minor complaints. Small little minor complaints I have is I feel like the map is clustered sometimes, way too many things on screen. You know, little things like that, you know, I got over them. I'm not even going to take a point off. I took very minor points off for the graphics aren't the greatest, and I don't believe the slow start was the best idea to give the first impression. But once you get over that little lump, it's one of the best Assassin games ever made. And there aren't many Assassin games, but this is truly the definition of a fucking Assassin game. And if another game wants to be like this, it's going to be tough for you guys. Fucking Ezio just stab you in the head. He's going to stab you in the head with his hidden blade and then stab you again in the eye with his other hidden blade. And I'm just keep talking, but this game is amazing. I'm going to go play it again. Goodbye.